Early life and background. Cléber Chalá was born on April 18, 1991, in Esmeraldas, Ecuador. Raised in a region known for its strong football culture, Chalá's early years were deeply influenced by the sport, which was a prominent part of the local community. Esmeraldas, a coastal city in Ecuador, has produced many talented footballers, and Chalá's family was no different, with his passion for the game developing at a young age. Chalá began playing football in his neighborhood, where he was able to showcase his talent in informal matches. His natural ability on the field was evident from the start. By the age of 13, he joined the youth ranks of Club Deportivo El Nacional, one of Ecuador's premier football clubs. His technical ability, speed, and keen eye for goal made him stand out from the other young players. Chalá's time at El Nacional was instrumental in his early development, and his performances soon caught the attention of larger clubs across Ecuador. Rise to professional football. Chalá's professional career began with Deportivo Quito, where he officially made his mark on the Ecuadorian Serie A. His speed, versatility, and attacking potential were evident, as he excelled as a winger, with an innate ability to beat defenders and deliver quality crosses into the box. His first taste of top-flight football came in the 2008 season, and by then, he was already drawing attention from national team scouts. In the beginning, Chalá's role was mainly as an impact player off the bench, but his impressive performances soon led to him earning a starting spot. His development at Deportivo Quito allowed him to gain the experience necessary for his future career in both club and international football. His time at the club solidified his reputation as one of Ecuador's top young talents, and by 2010, he made a breakthrough that helped him earn recognition both locally and internationally. National team call-up. After impressing at the club level, Chalá earned a call-up to the Ecuador national team in 2011, marking the beginning of his international career. His role with Ecuador was primarily that of a winger, where he contributed to the team with his dribbling ability, pace, and the ability to provide assists and score goals. His first international goal came during a friendly match against Colombia in 2012, showcasing his potential to contribute in high-pressure situations. Throughout his international career, Chalá played in several World Cup qualifiers and contributed to Ecuador's bid for the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. Although he was not a constant starter, Chalá's appearances for Ecuador were often decisive, and his contributions were vital in securing important wins during qualification campaigns. In the 2014 FIFA World Cup, Chalá was selected to be part of the Ecuadorian squad, where he made his mark as a key player. His performances, particularly during the group stage, helped Ecuador progress through the competition, where the team managed to achieve notable results. Chalá's pace and ability to create opportunities for his teammates were crucial as Ecuador finished third in their group. Career in Ecuador and abroad. Chalá's career flourished both in Ecuador and abroad. After his successful stint at Deportivo Quito, he transferred to Club Sport Emelec, one of Ecuador's most successful clubs. With Emelec, Chalá reached new heights, helping the club secure several Ecuadorian Serie A titles, and firmly establishing himself as one of the premier wingers in Ecuador. His time at Emelec marked a period of consistency for Chalá, where he became an integral part of the team. His attacking play was pivotal to Emelec's success, and he helped lead the team to victories in national competitions and in international club tournaments, such as the Copa Libertadores. Chalá's ability to deliver consistent performances in both domestic and international club competitions further solidified his status as one of the top players in Ecuador. In addition to his success with Emelec, Chalá also had brief stints with foreign clubs in Mexico and Colombia, where he continued to showcase his skills on the international stage. His time abroad, particularly with Atlante FC in Mexico, allowed Chalá to refine his game against tougher competition in the Liga MX. He also played for Santa Fe in Colombia, further adding to his experience and versatility in different leagues. Career peak and main achievements. Chalá's peak years as a player came during his time at Emelec, where he was recognized for his consistency, leadership, and ability to perform in high-stakes matches. Some of his main achievements include winning the Ecuadorian Serie A multiple times with Emelec, earning international recognition for his performances in Copa Libertadores tournaments and being consistently selected to represent Ecuador in major international competitions. His contribution to Ecuador's national team during their 2014 FIFA World Cup campaign remains one of the highlights of his career. Despite not being a starter in every match, Chalá's dynamic and impactful presence on the field was a key factor in Ecuador's successful group stage performance. Chalá's individual accolades are also a testament to his talent. He was consistently included in the Ecuadorian Serie A's Team of the Year during his peak seasons, and his skills were often recognized in South American football circles. His combination of attacking flair, hard work, and technical proficiency made him one of the most respected wingers in the continent during his prime. Final years and retirement. As Chalá entered his 30s, he faced the challenges that many professional athletes encounter. Although his ability on the ball and vision remained sharp, his pace, once one of his defining attributes, began to decline. In his final years as a player, Chalá returned to Ecuador, where he played for Liga Deportiva Universitaria de Quito. Though he was no longer the explosive winger he once was, he adapted his game, becoming a more thoughtful and strategic player who used his experience to guide his teammates. Chalá announced his retirement from professional football in 2019, bringing an end to a career that spanned over a decade and left an indelible mark on both Ecuadorian football and South American football as a whole. His decision to retire was influenced by the toll that years of high-level competition had taken on his body, but his legacy in Ecuadorian football remained strong. Post-retirement and legacy. After his retirement, Cléber Chalá began focusing on life outside of football. He expressed interest in coaching and mentoring younger generations of Ecuadorian footballers. His knowledge of the game, gained over years of playing at the highest level, positioned him as a potential future coach, and many believe he has the necessary qualities to pass on his insights to younger talents. Chalá's leadership on the field was evident throughout his career, and it is expected that he will continue to have a significant role in the development of Ecuadorian football post-retirement. Chalá's legacy is firmly cemented in Ecuadorian football. He was not only one of the most dynamic wingers of his time but also a player who represented the hard-working, passionate nature of Ecuador's footballing culture. His contributions to Emelec, Deportivo Quito, and the Ecuador national team will be remembered for years to come. Chalá is viewed by many fans and analysts as a key figure in the growth of Ecuadorian football during the late 2000s and early 2010s. His ability to perform at the highest level, both for his club and country, made him one of Ecuador's standout footballers of his generation. His legacy endures not only through his achievements but through the players he inspired to follow in his footsteps. Conclusion. Cléber Chalá's career was one of dedication, talent, and versatility. From his humble beginnings in Esmeraldas to becoming one of Ecuador's top players, Chalá's journey is a testament to his hard work and determination. With successful stints at various top clubs and an important role in Ecuador's national team, his name is etched in the history of Ecuadorian football. While his playing days are over, Chalá's impact continues, and his legacy as one of Ecuador's finest wingers will be remembered for years to come.